We're road tripping to the lower 48 states, and we're doing it in a very special way. This is our VW ID bus, aka Sunbus. This electric vehicle has an average range of 230 miles and has already taken us through 17 states. In this episode of the 48 state project, we are exploring Michigan, state number 18. But before we dive into the most German town in Michigan and an island with no cars where horses are still used for transportation, let's head to Lansing for my very first American football game. It's after the game. Actually, we didn't stay till the end. We left after the halftime. We still watched the halftime show, but when it started, then we just left. It was fun. It was a fun experience. Would you agree with me, Tay?
Yeah, it was fun. It was interesting. I feel like it's an essential American culture thing to do, to go to a football game, especially a college football game. But it's definitely a culture shock, I would say.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's just both out of our typical...
I felt like it's slow. It felt really, really slow. Like they were literally playing 2-3 seconds and then they repeated the game. You know, every 2 seconds they had to repeat. And that's why you didn't really always, when something was happening, it was like 5 seconds. Oh yeah, they're running, and then it stopped.
It's a slow game. It's not like basketball.
Yeah.
But
yeah, it was fun,
soccer.
And maybe we'll see if we go again. But for now,
it was a cool experience for sure.
The next day, after having a really yummy breakfast, we headed to the college garden. Good morning from the horticulture garden here in Lansing, Michigan. And today is actually Sunday, one day after the game yesterday, and it was really fun. We really enjoyed our time last night. So many people were there. The crowd was so fun. Michigan State won against Boston College. It was a fun experience, definitely. Maybe we'll go to another game another day. Today, actually, we're gonna go drive slowly up to the north, because tomorrow we have to be in Alpena, and on the way though, to north there's like a small town. It's a German town, but you guys will see later. It will be a surprise. On the way to the German town, we checked out this really cool grocery store. And now, welcome to the German village of Frankenmuth. This community started in 1845 by German settlers. Welcome to some real German beer, even though they don't have the foam on the top. It was just filled up to the top, but it's okay. And some fish and chips, really traditional German food, huh? And Taylor has nothing. But are you eating, Tay?
We're sharing.
Sharing?
Yeah.
No, sharing is not caring. Good evening from Saginaw Walmart parking lot. Actually, after staying for 2 nights in a hotel in Lansing, we're going down to the bottom again and sleeping outside, even though it's like a really nice car and our setup is really nice too, but still, like, sleeping in a hotel is different than car camping. But yeah, tonight we're gonna car camp again at a Walmart parking lot, and tomorrow we're gonna drive up to Alpena, and in Alpena we'll have a couple hotel stays again. So this will be nice. So only tonight we'll sleep outside, and tomorrow we will explore Alpena, and yeah, we'll see. Maybe we'll stop somewhere else on the way. But for now, We literally made corn again. It's our like third or fourth time during this trip to make corn. We really like corn now. Taylor loves corn. I love corn. Corn is just so good. But yeah, we're gonna have our dinner now and then find a spot here to sleep. Good morning, peoples. Our night at the Walmart parking lot was good. Slept pretty well. It got colder definitely, but it was not too cold that we had to turn on the heating or something. It was really comfy in the bus. And yeah, we decided to charge because we only had like 15% left or so last night. So we came to the closest charger here in Bay City at the Major. Now we arrived here and they're literally today they're starting some kind of constructions at the charger. So they literally blocked all around the charger. So you can't charge basically. That's it says no trespassing. It's nothing dramatic. There's a charge point charger, which is like a 5-mile drive from here, so we're gonna go there because that's 120 kilowatts and charge point chargers are usually, and I think it's like only 35 cents or so. So that's what we're doing now. We're gonna drive to that charger, but first we're gonna get into Major and get some coffee. We arrived in Alpena. Back there you see the lake, and actually the first time now we're gonna stay here at a motel like this. I've never stayed at a motel like this, and I think that's definitely a peak experience American thing to do. You can't find those kind of motels in Germany or anywhere in the world. I'm gonna show you guys the inside of this motel. This is the living room plus kitchen. We even have a tiny little TV here. We already put everything, got a little bit organized and put our stuff inside. But yeah, here we got some stuff from Alpena, Michigan. They gave us like a blanket, which is kind of cool, and some really yummy chocolate. We already had some. Those were really good. Finally, we have a kitchen. We didn't have a kitchen for like ever. But yeah, let's go into the bedroom. Here is the bedroom. So Taylor's gonna sleep here tonight, and I'm gonna sleep on this side. And this is the bathroom. I never thought that those motels are so big, but it feels like a really big motel. Ooh, Son Goku! Ooh.
You don't remember? No, because we lived in short break. We just want to thank you for all your support on all of our videos. We actually started something that's kind of exciting. We made a Patreon for anyone who wants to support us, because these videos take a lot of work and we are on the road, and editing and doing all of that all together is definitely a lot of time, but we appreciate your support and thank you so much.
Okay, peoples, it is time for dinner. Taylor and I are going to downtown to have dinner at Mexican tequila place. What is it called again? Something with tequila. I'm not sure if we will have tequilas.
Mango's Tequila Bar.
Mango Sticky Tequila Bar.
No, Mango's Tequila Bar.
Mango's Tequila Bar.
Mango Sticky.
Mango Sticky Tequila Bar. The next day we stopped at a local charger before heading to the hike. Okay, we're here at the Rockport State Recreation Area, and there is a hike which is a round trip of 4 miles, and we're gonna go to see some sinkholes.
Just arrived at this sinkhole here in Alpena, and it's not even on Google Maps, which is really cool. It's like a hidden gem of the area, and the water is so clear, and it's kind of crazy because you can see that the trees just like went in. I don't really know exactly how a sinkhole works. I would need to look into the science behind it, but you can just see the leftovers of the destruction it did, but it's really interesting.
We went on a shipwreck tour here in Alpena and found out there is a whole world hidden under the water here. This area is home to nearly 200 shipwrecks on Lake Huron, which is why they call it the Shipwreck Alley. After the tour, we had some yummy lunch before heading to the U-Pick farm, where we picked our own apples and also had a free charge. Okay, good morning guys. That was our time here in Alpena. This morning we kind of got ready for to leave. All our stuff was kind of like unorganized. We had to organize a little and wash some dishes. It's always good to have a kitchen because for the next couple of days we won't have a kitchen again. And our cool box was, again, that's like the one thing with the cool box. It fills up with water because the ice is melting and everything what's in there is getting wet. And if you have something open, all the water is going in there, for example, for cheese or so. So everything had to go to the trash. And we filled up the water jug too. So we're basically just prepared to get ready to live a little bit on our own again. We came up north here to this library, Presque Isle District Library, and why we came here is because there's a charger, a free charger right there. The bus is already charging, charges at 10 kilowatts, which is great, and we love going to libraries because we can get work done. A library plus a charger, that's like a jackpot for us because we will spend time here and we can charge at the same time. Okay, peoples, we did it. We arrived at the UP, the part of Michigan that no one knows about, or we didn't know about. I'm joking. We just came to the laundromat to do some laundry, but after we will go and explore this little town here a little bit. Last night we slept at the same place. We did our laundry and this is where we cooked dinner, and yeah, there's the laundromat, and yeah, it was a great night. No problems. We even have toilets here, so we just decided to stay here. And then it was time. We took the boat over to Mackinac Island.
We just arrived on the island and it's so cute. We didn't expect it to be this cute with like the horse and buggy, and all the architecture also too is incredible. And some guy we talked to, there's actually the first ever grocery store, or the oldest grocery store in the US here. We'll have to check it out, which is cool. So yeah, it's a really cute island. We love that there's no cars, and we're definitely really excited to explore.
And the weather today is
beautiful.
We're really lucky. Definitely a good day to explore this island. Lunch with a view and burger, fries, another one, ID Mac hamburgers.
Wow, schön.
Okay, we arrived at Electrify America, the first one since being in the UP. And yeah, we just drove down here for like 2 hours. It was a really easy drive. Michigan has bottle return stations like in Germany, which is crazy. I didn't see that anywhere else in the US. I didn't even know that it exists, but you can basically when you buy something, whether it's in a plastic bottle or like in a can, you pay like a deposit on it, and then you can bring it to a bottle return station and you get your money back, which is a really cool thing. I didn't know that the US has it, but yeah, it's like only in Michigan, but it's still really nice. So props to Michigan. You did a well job with that because it helps to protect the environment and people bring their stuff back and they recycle it, which is definitely a good thing, and reuse it, better for the environment. Good morning, peoples. Last night we spent here at the Cracker Barrels, but it's already we slept in. Like there was We usually don't do that, but we stepped in. It's 9:20. Crazy. We definitely need some sleep. Today, we're going to the cities of the cities. Detroit. Detroit is a cool city. What I never been, but I just know, or I believe it is, because it is the birthplace of techno we know today. After Detroit, we still have Ann Arbor, and after that, our EV Michigan road trip is done. So just a heads up, it's still going to be really cool. Detroit and Ann Arbor, really fun places. Today we decided to go to Motown Museum. There's like they talk about the history of Motown and stuff, and let's see what else we will do. But yeah, definitely excited to explore Detroit a little bit more and see what else Detroit offers. We checked out the botanical garden first and then head to the Heidelberg project, a street filled with art everywhere you look. After we had lunch at See You Tomorrow, there I had chicken and waffle for the first time and it was amazing. After checking out some more neighborhoods in Detroit, we went to the Motown Museum and learned about the history. And after, it was time for the last place in Michigan, Ann Arbor. We arrived in Ann Arbor at our hotel, which is a really, really nice room. We have a living room, we have a bedroom, and we have a separate bathroom and even a kitchen. Yeah, this is so crazy. Oh my god, this is like one of the nicest places we got. Here we are at Ann Arbor, Michigan, at the stadium, at the largest
the largest football seating stadium in the world.
Exactly. Look at this. We're on the field here where only the players come. What an honor to be here with Roger.
Thank you.
Thank you for the tour, Roger. It was really fun. Thanks.
So now just take AI and put in 110,000 people in the seats.
Exactly, that's what we're going to do.
And they'll all be cheering the three of us,
yeah.
which will never happen.
Hey! Thank you, guys. Thank you.
I mean, just being on here, you can,
Oh yeah,
like, because most people don't get this perspective.
Yeah.
And that it's crazy. We just went on a tour of the big house, which was crazy.
Oh yeah.
To see inside the stadium and to learn a little bit more about like college football, all of that, also sustainability in the stadium. That was really cool for us to learn about. And yeah, we've just been exploring Ann Arbor. We love it so far. It's super alive, colorful. It's a young city, a young college town, and we always love the vibe of young college towns.
Good morning, peoples. Here from our last day in Ann Arbor. We had a great time in Michigan, and now we're getting prepared to go to our next state number, I think, 19. State number 19, Ohio. And by the way, we charged here in total twice at this parking lot from the hotel. They have in total 12 brand new chargers. Those are all brand new.
All right, that's it for our Michigan road trip, our Michigan EV road trip. Thanks so much for watching. It was such a fun adventure, and we were so glad to see that EV travel in Michigan is so easy and so fun. So yeah, I hope you decide to go on fun adventures in Michigan and stay tuned for our next video.
Because in our next video, we will be in Berlin, but not the Berlin in Germany. We will be in the Berlin in Ohio.